Today's Ontario fishing adventure takes us to Black Lake near Duberville. Accessing Black Lake starts with a 9-kilometer trip down a gravel lumber road. Then it is off-road to the launch point where we unload the boat and gear. We start our trip via water in Bear Tent Lake. This leg of the trip is about 1 mile and takes us to a creek which is just over 3 miles long, ending at a beaver dam at the end of Upper Lolo Lake. Okay, we got to drag the boat over the little beaver dam here so that we can get from the creek over into Upper Lolo. So our next task is to portage over the beaver dam.
How long have we been at it so far?
We've probably been out on the water for about 20-30 minutes, going across first Bear Tent Lake and then through the creek to Upper Lolo. The next leg of the trip takes us across Upper Lolo, a 2-mile trip ending in a small creek and a second and more difficult portage. Well, I think we've reached the point where we're going to have to get the oar out and use the oar to kind of push ourselves to the end of this creek. At that point, I think with this portage, we're going to probably have to unload the boat, drag it across about a 20-foot portage, and then we'll be in Black Lake, which hopefully is full of fish today.
See here, I'm standing below the water. You can look down. You can see right over top of the water. This is where the beavers have dammed it up. So how long did it take us to get here?
Well, I'd say that we have been at this so far an hour and a half. Headed over here to Black Lake. Haven't fished a lick yet, but we're about to start. The fishing equipment and boat we are using today were purchased at Bass Pro Shops in Cincinnati. We're fishing with 6-foot Shakespeare Ugly Sticks, Shakespeare 35 reels equipped with Easy Cast, and loaded with Berkley 20-pound Fireline. We're using a bottom line Fishing Buddy model 1150 fish finder to measure the depth of the water. Our primary lures include, from left to right, a 2 3/4 inch gold Williams Warbler spoon, a black and gold Rapala F18 floating lure, a Fire Tiger Rapala weedless spoon, and a Daredevil 5 of diamond spoon. We're using a 12-foot tracker topper aluminum boat with a 4-horsepower Evinrude for power. Our video equipment includes a Sony NEX VG10 and a GoPro HD Hero for underwater footage. I think it's time to move on. Well, maybe not. Well, he hit it. Let's give him another shot. He had it in his mouth, I just couldn't. Pike sometimes have such a tight grip on the lure, you can't You can't move it through their mouth to hook them, and then they let go. Try one more cast for this guy. Hit that one just down in front of the underwater camera. You also let go of it right down in front of the underwater camera. Okay, I think we'll move a bit, see if we can find a little bit deeper water than this. There we go. This is walleye, first walleye of the trip. First fish at Black Lake. Caught that on a gold Williams spoon. Uncle David would be heartbroken to see this walleye go back in the water.
First pike. Pike got teeth, so we have to use these jaw spreaders. And this dude got all 3 hooks in him. 30. Not bad. I think it is about 16, 18 inches. It's a little better than the last one, maybe. Pretty good. See, that's not a bad pike. And it's still a lot better than that good walleye. About ready to switch lures, man?
About. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go for the cannibalistic tendencies. I'm going to put on a pike pattern lure. Let's see if that'll... Yeah, looks just like a pike. We'll see if that's what is on the menu here today. We got
Pike. Maybe a little smaller than the last one. Not bad. A little bleeder. grab that guy. Unhook his top lip. That's the same as the last one, maybe a touch bigger. This is supposed to be the most widely sold spoon there is. It's called the Five of Diamonds. I'm not sure it's the most successful spoon, but it's the one that's sold the most. You hit? Yeah. There we go. It's a nice fish, huh? No. Okay. Is he bigger or is he just upset?
He's just upset. Oh my gosh.
What?
A big one's got it.
Big one's got a little one?
Yeah, get the net out. Lousy as it is. We got it on video, I think. Holy cow. Look at that. Who would have ever thought that I'd actually...
Do you want me to try to do that?
Huh?
You want me to try to...
Oh my gosh. Oh! Come back and get him.
Come on, he's hurt, buddy. You can get him. Man, that thing mangled that fish. Jeez.
For a minute there, I thought he had the
Lure
in his mouth.
That's what I thought too.
Let's see if he'll come back and get him. He got him again. Ontario Fishing Adventures is sponsored by the Loon's Nest and H&C Family Lodge. The Loon's Nest is located midway between Wawa and White River on Cabinong Lake, just off Highway 17. H&C Family Lodge is located on Hammer Lake on Highway 17.